شوف يا ساتر يا شباب. شوف المنظر. الحين راح نقاتل التنين. راح نقاتل التنين. الصراحة طولت. الحين المغرب نحطه على الساعة 6 الصبح عشان الوحوش لا تزيد وتتكاثر على افانا. الحين انا بوريكم انا وين. انا على الوتشر عند منطقة الوتشر. بوريكم منطقة الوتشر. هذه القلعة زين. بالقلعة حقتنا في تنين كل شوي يجي عندنا ويغثنا، فانا رحت عند بيته كهف حقه راح اذبحه باذن الله. ونهي هذه القارات الخمس والوتشر السادسة. وبسم الله ننطلق نذبح التنين. اللي متحمس يحط لايك واللي مو متحمس يحط لايك. وبنمشي التعليقات. يا ساتر والله شكله دعم. انا اشوف اول ويا ساتر مدمر. شوف وين وصلت. مشهور يكتب عندي اول. يا ساتر ارحم مدمر. ها ندور. ها شنو غزال التنين. ذابح له غزال. وين التنين؟ هذا التنين. تعال يا حبيب ماما. خذ بس تعال خلصنا. التنين الغثيث خلصناه. كان مدمج. ترى يفك بث. ها انا اختبرتك كيف لماذا تريد ان اقطع من عند الظهر اسفل.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next? The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
لبناني شكله لبناني. شال الشوكة التنين حلو. وش خلنا ننشر البث شوي. هذه قطعة تنين. جولس وولف نعم الذئب. الآن راح نطلع برا. خلاص خلصنا. ذبحنا التنين الغثيث اللي غثنا ما خلانا نسوي شيء. روتش
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion, and who's the better rider.
كسور.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not? You're a lame sow yourself. First to Care Moorhen wins.
اوكي واحد. يلا يا عيال الحين بيجي سباق انا واللبناني. يا روتش لازم نفوز يا روتش. اسرع يا روتش. تكفى يا روتش. تكفى يا روتش. اسرع. روتش تكفى. لا روتش لا تكفى. اسرع. حيجيني راح يجيبني. راح يجيبني. المفروض انا فزت، المفروض انا فزت، المفروض انا فزت، المفروض.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
انت الكراسة تسوي لك العبارة هو جيد. ما دامت.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
وش اعطاني؟ وش اعطاني؟ نقاط خبرة. اوكي. ايش اعطاني؟ اعطاني حذاء. اوكي. يا ساتر 33 الدرع 34 عاد كنت شاري انا شاري راح ابيعه. حلو 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 صراحة جدا قوي. 33 اوف ساحة الثاني وهذا شنو هذا؟ راس اقزام. يلا حلو حلو. قضي الليلة مع افراد الوتشر الاخرين. الحين راح نسهر مع الوتشرين. تكون احلى سهرة يا حبيبي. طفل غبي انت جميل. والله نقاط خبرة ليل الليل. الحين نسهر مع الربع. يلا يلا يلا. أين الربع؟ ذولي هم الربع. هلا بالصغير هلا.
Listen everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Okay.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that. Or we could have a drink.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself. Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
دقة شراب مع الشباب ليل الصبح. هذا اللي قاعد يصير الآن.
Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
اوبا.
Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
هذا من إنسان الرجال أنا بشارك.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
يتغزل
We're
فيه.
thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been?
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing,
أجاوب بعد ما فما كيف تبا لك.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten. And that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
سكروا.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
الله في اللي شرب هذا سكارة اقسم رب الكعبة سكارة سكروا الوتشر سكروا الوتشر سكروا وفي من الشراب أعوذ بالله.
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they want. Who's ever done that thing, downs a shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great. You start.
اوكي يلا.
I've never slept with a succubus. How about that? Esco. Still waters run deep.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers. Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you? What would Papa Vesemir say?
I think Papa Vesemir would have drank that round too.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a...
Yeah, you're a true friend.
Right, then. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
colder and up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold. Remember winter 15 years ago? When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good man, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on men.
All right.
Oh, I'll pour.
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. The night's still young as I see it.
Or we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it will.
See? Even you can't stand yourself.
No. Okay. جهد البس ملابسك.
Damn. What a dream.
البس الملابس تكفى تفضحنا. تكفى ايه الحمد لله. لا بالشيء يستره.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Ruth. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
جواب ترى ما راح اتكلم اني بقرا بلحق.
Bit. I suppose I have to trust you.
Right. So what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Escort, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who strapped Uma's body. How did you figure this?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data. Ran simulations.
Meaning you guessed.
صوتك.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
مو علينا على هذا.
Potions ready.
tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel, make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
هديها يا أم هنعالجك.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
تكفى.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
يا ساتر. تكفى يا أم وصل.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
تك.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Escort. I shan't bite you. Just do it.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it, or he'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Karak? Just after we...
Decided to take a break, yeah. My swords had disappeared, doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming. The truest Verolidan steel. Good price, too. So good it felt like I was stealing. Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
يا رب تطلع صح.
Never familiar. Kaniatad, Nevid, Sabi, Kawal, Arriva, Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nevid Severe, Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anade, Dis.
أخيرا.
Havelock?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An owl. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Sit down. Enskilliga. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry.
يلا يلا والله بلحقها.
I tried to protect her, but the curse, the hunt, has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect her.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
We have a choice, besides delaying the inevitable.
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
حلو راح أجمع الحلفة.
He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
أبشر. يلا 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 يلا. جزيرة هذه وين الجزيرة؟ وين طبعا تختار جارة أخيرا هذا هدف قد خسر ويأتي عن جزيرة لأن خسر إلى نقاتل غدر هناك وخلال ذهب السحر وهنا سهل فسجرت الأبحار يرى ويعاد سيري والله في مهمات والله وراي شغل واجد ليش مات؟ طيحة خفيفة يا الله. يا شباب تراني مرتبك والله صدق، تراني مرتبك حيل. مهمات على بعض ليفل 22. الله يعين الله يعين. كبير
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Amalak, this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Hart verkleed je. Es zit in wat je geralt.
كسوة.
الحين انا بطلب التحالف يساعدونا. عرفت لازم الحين نطلب التحالف.
Bakkalm.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I've begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I doubt that. Can't compare the Wild Hunt to Temerian shield-bearers or Lyrian archers. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall send a banner with you. On one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if that's what she wants.
Gloire en Eid Fein.
وين؟ والله في اشياء واجد. شوف هذول اللي خلصتهم. عمليات ثلاثية. اوكي شباب، انا شباب اجي بقضي الحاجة. اتوقع شباب ما اقدر اسوي هذول المهمات لين ما اوصل ليفل معين. مثلا هذول لازم اخلصهم وارفع ليفلي شوي، ارفع المستوى عشان اكمل المهمات الرئيسية، لاني انا الحين متقدم. مثلا نقول هذه يعني وين هذه. اوكي بنروح نقول هني.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but
Yeah,
Yennefer and the
خلاص،
Witchers
come on.
managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
يلا الحين ننتقل إلى هذه المنطقة، الخيمياء مدري وش. نيجي عند هذه القرية. اوكي الحين نروح هني، نروح على المحدد. اوكي بس انا في واحد هني واعده، فلا ما يخلي اروح له. يعني اروح هني المنطقة مجموعات توجه من خصوصا تأثير الساعة والدروع العادية. نروح، ما يحتاج له حصان. صبر شباب. والآن راح شو اسمه نكلم هذيك أيوة هذي أتذكرها.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Finally know where Ciri is. I want to take her to Kaer Morhen.
Is that so? Nice to hear. But is there any particular reason you're telling me this?
Well, the Wild Hunt will know I found her when I do. They'll attack. Want you to help me repel them.
Ah, this is awkward. I mean, I'd gladly help, but I have a few more things to tend to in this charming dunghole. Perhaps, if you were to help me first...
يا الله.
Let me think about it.
You know where to find me?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
The persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
See you, Kira.
Geralt, just when...
Any?
None.
Even try? Bet the old witch.
She didn't.
Very much so. See you, Kira.
هي شلون نساعدها بالضبط؟
Geralt.
ما تريد المصباح السحري؟
Why do you want the lamp? Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic. Mm-hmm.
We traded for...
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
ما أدري
See you, Kira.
هلا الحين ما عرفت الصراحة، ما أدري شو تقول بالضبط. شباب شكله مطولين حنا، فأنا هاي القصة هي مطولة راح تكون مملة، هنا وصلنا نهاية التوصيل والتختيم. إذا تبون ننزل حلقة سادسة ادعمونا باللايكات، نبي نوصل 5 لايكات بإذن الله راح انزل لكم حلقة سادسة. حتى لو ما وصلتوا لي راح انزل لكم حلقة سادسة. ويلا السلام عليكم.